very dynamic here in New Mexico. We have alpine climates and we have low-lying desert. On the same day, we can have highs in the 60s, and then down south, we can have highs touching 100 degrees. We have to have flexibility and some control in what we do for our folks because we know this area better than anybody else. So I think the one-size-fits-all approach just doesn't work for a place like New Mexico.
It's really hard to combat some of those issues when you're so adverse around the state and we have projects all over the place. So we put different heat measures in across the board. Cooling tents, we have the easy ups that pop up, and then we have an isolated office trailer with climate control zones just for breaks and lunch. Every single class that we do, there's some type of heat related stress or illness training within every single one of those trainings. We do all bottled water with trash cans and recycle bins throughout the project, and there's a labor assigned to that to make sure that all those coolers at the beginning of the day and then after lunch are fully stocked. Electrolytes, additives with squinchers and the popsicles and stuff like that. Then we also train on those as well, making sure that an individual is not consuming more than 2 a day.
I think the main thing is thinking of things that work for the crews. I mean, sometimes we get the hard hat rims and some guys just don't like it. They're too bulky. So we try to cater to what they like. I mean, one, we want to take care of our workers, and believe it or not, the more you take care of them, the more productive they are, the more they want to come back to work.
We have to think about heat and wellness and how that looks throughout the summer. So our guys have done a great job of always providing education, first of all, training to our guys out in the field, knowing what to look for, but also making sure that we've got the resources that we need. Plenty of time for water, rest, shade. It's just part of what we do every day here because we live and work in the desert.
Construction it's a complicated field. You run into a lot of things, and this to us is something that we can control. The industry has a lot of these things in place for us. It's just more of us taking the initiative to try them out.
It's all about practical safety, especially in today's world. I mean, the workforce that we have out there is extremely knowledgeable and extremely smart. Have more engagement, you would have more interaction by building that culture of this is why it's practical and this is why we need to do it. So like the culture would rise and we would build a better, safer workforce by doing that.